A hot, sunny day in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and action's already heating up in Poland with the heavyweights between Alexander Usyk and Daniel Dubois. We got heavyweights here in Tulsa, Oklahoma all night long. We are going to bring to you first from the Hard Rock in Tulsa this battle between Bahodir Jalolovdan and Honorado Equanimity. These scheduled 8-round heavyweight contest. Fighters are in the ring right now. We will bring you inside the venue. Christina Poncher and Chris Algieri here with you on the call. This will be the top-rank debut for Bahodir, the big Uzbek Jalolov. And Chris, this undefeated fighter, as you see him on the scale right there, 12 up, 12 down so far as a professional. What makes him special?
Man, he's a big guy, but he's got great boxing skills. He's got that huge amateur background. People are very excited about this guy. I hear about his name from all over. And you see him at the weigh-in trying to actually get a couple inches on his opponent, who's also very tall. This should be a great matchup of two super heavyweights. Right off the bat, you see the age of Equanimity, 35 years of age to 29 of Jalolov. Both guys, like I said, very tall super heavyweights, each coming in 6'7", 253 pounds for Jalolov, about a 25-pound weight advantage, and reach about similar.
Mark Chinook is in the ring getting ready to introduce our principals for our first fight this evening. I will send it up to him now. Mark, take it away.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome inside the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino here in beautiful Tulsa, Oklahoma. This is boxing. This is Top Rank, presented by Hall of Fame boxing promoter Mr. Bob Arum, brought to you this evening by AutoZone. Get in the zone. This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds in the heavyweight division. Our judges at ringside, Henry Ellick, David Sutherland, and Chris Ritter. And the man in charge at the sound of the bell is Mr. Gerald Ritter. Introducing first, out of the blue corner, he weighed in at 224 pounds, wearing white trunks with gold trim. His record, 20 victories with 2 defeats, 19 of those victories coming by way of knockout. From Warri, Nigeria, Honorado Equanimity. Introducing out of the red corner, he weighed in at 253.6 pounds, wearing green trunks with white trim. His record is perfect. 12 fights, 12 victories, all 12 victories coming by way of knockout. In the summer of 2021, he captured an Olympic gold medal for Uzbekistan. Please welcome from Seriosio, Uzbekistan, Bahodir Big Uzbek Jalolov.
Okay, fighters. Fighters, you've already received your instructions in the dressing room. Expect a good, clean fight. Obey my commands at all times. Protect yourself at all times. Both your trunks are good. Touch your gloves. Let's go to work.
Gerald Ritter, the third man in the ring tonight. Christina Poncher and Chris Algieri here with you from Tulsa, Oklahoma. The top-ranked debut of Bahodir Big Uzbek Jalolov, taking on Honorado Equanimity, also known as Godzilla, which may be a little easier for us to say throughout the course of this fight, partner. Round 1 begins the scheduled 8-round contest, and right away you see Jalolov fights out of the southpaw stance.
Jalolov had a nice overhand left. Smart move against the tall Equanimity. Stands very straight up, and that left hand's gonna go right down the middle, splits that guard.
Jalolov from Uzbekistan, 12-0, all 12 of those victories coming by way of knockout. Joel Diaz in his corner, also Gennady Mashianov, who trains him when he is in training camp outside of the United States.
Right off the bat, you can see Jalolov very well schooled. He's got that amateur style with the in and out.
Oh, and the left hand drops Godzilla here in round 1.
4, 5, 6, 7, Hey, walk to me. You okay? Ready to go?
That shot, that overhand left, that's going to be there all night long for Jalolov.
Jalolov keeping his composure, not getting over anxious following that knockdown.
Yeah, Iwarimi's not changing levels when he's punching to the body. He's leaving his chin and his head way up in the air.
Iwarimi just kind of pawing with that lead jab out there.
Yeah, that's a great point. That's exactly what I saw when I was watching tape on Iwarimi. He just jabs with that left hand, doesn't use it on his leg.
There's another knockdown in round 1.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Walk over here. Walk to me. Good to go?
Iwarimi nods.
Box.
Jared Ritter, he is good to continue. That's 2 knockdowns in the first 2 minutes. It's the bout of this first round.
Iwarimi's just not seeing these punches coming.
Once again, he drops him flat on his back for the 3rd time in the first round. It is over. Another knockout victory for Bahodir Big Uzbek Jalolov. 13 up, 13 down, Chris.
Yeah, that was a matter of time. That very first left hand that Jalolov threw right off the bat and it landed clean, I was like, oh, this is not going very far. And it did. 3 knockdowns in the first round. Referee stopped the fight. Really nothing else you could do there except for stop the fight. We didn't need to see any more of that.
It almost took a minute for it to settle in with Jalolov that it wasn't another knockdown. The fight was actually over, and there's another look at it right there.
Yeah, he doubled up the left hand there. I mean, he could not miss with that punch. Like I said, Iwarimi was straight up and down, had no reaction, no radar to the punches coming his way, and ate those left hands right on the button multiple times in the fight. Pretty much every one that landed dropped him. Here we're going to take a look at that 3rd and final knockdown. Yeah, Jalolov, he got a little tall there when he hit him on the chin, but when he got back out, another sweeping left hand puts him down, and that's all that was needed for the referee to stop the fight.
Yeah, he got up pretty quickly on that last one, but 3 knockdowns in that first round was enough for Jared Ritter.
Sufficient.
I'd have to agree with him there. No protest from either fighter here, and we're going to send it up to Mark Chinook now to make this one official. Mark?
Ladies and gentlemen, here inside the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Tulsa, Oklahoma, this bout comes to a conclusion at 2 minutes, 6 seconds of round number 1 for your winner by technical knockout, Bahodir Jalolov.
And Bahodir Jalolov improves now to 13-0 with 13 knockouts. That TKO victory coming in the first round in his top-ranked debut, and I have a feeling we will be seeing him back in action here real soon, and he might even shower up and grab a seat ringside to watch perhaps a couple of his future opponents. Efe Ajagba on the top-ranked roster, Jared Anderson on the top-ranked roster, both in action later on here in Tulsa this evening.
Honestly, he could go shower up and come back and fight again with the way that as fast as that fight went.
So glad we got here early for this one.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Jalolov made very short work of his opponent tonight. He looked very sharp. Right away, you could see his vision, his movement, his in and out, the way he picked his punches. He's got that massive amateur background, plus he's got that super heavyweight size, and he's got a punch. So we saw that on display tonight. Looking forward to see what this young man can do with the rest of his professional career.
There he stands with his flag, his Uzbekistan flag. A few of his friends and family members in the stands here early as the doors are just opening up here in Tulsa. We have a few more heavyweight fights coming to you, not on our YouTube, but later on various platforms around the world. So wherever you're watching, we hope you tune in what should be a great night of heavyweight action. Well, that's it for us. That was a quick one. Chris Algieri, I'm Christina Poncher. I'm sure you'll see more of the Big Uzbek here in probably before the end of the year, Chris, I would say.
I would say so, maybe before the end of the fall.
All right. For Chris Algieri, Marty Corwin, our entire crew in the truck, I'm Christina Poncher. Thanks for watching.